And we are back. Alright, so back to X Rebirth. Up a little early today, but that's okay. It is my shorter day, so getting up a little early gives us more time. Let's see who decides to drop in today. Oh, I already set my window. That's loading. It's not showing the... There, it's showing the correct game. Alright, let me make sure I have the right game. Loaded, not too much. So every once in a while, it does that and it doesn't show the correct information. So, we are supposed to go back and try and find some food. Try and get our freighter out of the impound and so on and so forth. So, that's what we're supposed to be doing. So I guess we'll go do that. Why am I drifting? That was a weird drift. It's kind of drifted off to the side there. It's kind of odd. So strange. Alright,
entering Torrid Vale.
We're now in Torrid Vale, and this is where it's being a little weird tonight. It's definitely being a little weird. Now, as well as I've gotten that promise, so second round, which is just going down the tube. And then we have to go off to the side to unload, to go out ahead and go to the other thing. However, upgraded engine means we're no longer using shields to get afterburners. That's good.
Entering Unmet Promise.
Well, that could be why everything's acting a little weird. Is...
This is getting more serious now.
Get rid of that guy. Just kind of like burn a few guys here. Because eventually you'll get so many missiles, it doesn't matter. That's one of the things that you will get tons of. Ow, these engines kick. Okay, so these new engines really do pretty good. They're pretty beefy. So, now it's setting. Remember, we upgraded the ships last week, but I wasn't expecting that much of an oomph out of those new engines.
Entering.
I mean, we got some new engines. Bloody bummer. What did I install in this thing? Not that. Ship status. Engines. Not that. Localized Mark 3. Oh wow, I admitted. That's why. Egosoft Mark 3 is one of the best endings of the game. That's why it's got all that kick and it's stable and doesn't do anything weird.
Entering Twilight Sentinel.
There are raiders here. Oh, the jump gate. Look at this carrier. She's that huge. What are you? This is the Rising Resolute 2. Oh. What's the name of the ship? What's its type? What's its classification? What does it say? Oh, it's a Scatulus. It's a Scatulus class carrier. Or transport. Something. She's a monstrosity, that's for sure. That's a long-haul heavy freighter. That's a monstrosity.
There aren't too many Plutarch ships there, and it looks like they get drawn away from the gate by the Reavers. I think we should slip past.
There could be a whole fleet on the other side.
Yeah, well,
That was easy enough.
It's a little too easy. Where do you think the bulk of the Plutarch fleet is now?
I hope
Not
Falk
here.
has started causing some trouble. I'm marking a typical Heart of Albion rendezvous location. We should get a move on.
so that is a light carrier. And there's a friendly light carrier over there. I don't have the hardware to do carriers. Transports maybe, but not carriers. Alright. Let's go ahead and do some missions. Escort, protection needed. Escort ambassador.
Spit now make you pay.
A spit, I don't need you.
Station command for Ren-Otani. Such attacks in our space will lead to retaliation. If that was accidental, you'd better start apologizing.
Alright, so let's get out of here. We have plenty of enemies that we have to deal with. And we don't really want to deal with Plutarch if we can avoid it. It's nasty when you have this many people not like you. So if you look at our status, Plutarch believers doesn't matter. Sovereign Syndicate doesn't matter. But with Plutarch at a -20, there are going to be a bunch of stations that don't like us. There's going to be a bunch of ships that don't like us. We have to kind of
Entering Distant Fume.
interactions, kind of slick, kind of quiet. And what you can do is sometimes you can get lucky and you get those syndicate rights. And those syndicate raiders allow you to get standing with stations.
Entering Watergate.
Unfortunately, this one has a good transition. Incoming attack.
This seems a perfect job for an adventurer such as yourself.
Incoming attack.
You look like someone good at causing chaos.
Let's see now anymore. Ambassador. Ship for sale. Nope. So what we're gonna do is we're just gonna stand around. We're not gonna get involved. We're just gonna let the stations take care of the invaders. And by doing that, we'll get a little bit of faction positivity. I really need to move. So we'll get some faction positivity. And we have a little bit of money. Makes it nice and easy. Makes for some nice easy money and a little bit of easy experience. It's just a matter of staying out of Plutarch's way. That's important here. So active missions is sure still in the process. We're just gonna sit here and avoid getting in combat. I know it's a little cheesy. And we're kind of cheeseballing it. But it allows us to build on some standing.
We've a bit of incoming fire here, and it's getting annoying. Station command for Red Otani. Such attacks in our space will lead to retaliation. I dearly hope that was all by accident.
Those are PMCs. Definitely need to avoid that. So let's see, active missions. That one's still active. Just gotta wait out that last one. Let's see, make a little bit of money here. That was a gold mine. That basically just did that whole station at once. That was beautiful. Beautiful. I know. Just gotta stay from the PMCs. Let them shoot the station.
Very nice. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
There we go. There's some money. Now we can go out. Get in the lane. Get in the lane. There we go. Jeez. This engine slides a little. Maybe we should place it with a sidewinder. Now we can start. It's not a big deal. I'll get used to the engine.
Entering Cuspid Splint. Entering Cuspid.
That's our goal.
There's no one here. Now what?
Give them time. We have people monitoring these locations. They'll contact us soon enough.
Just gotta stay out of the way. Well, we're
We're
here,
being
though.
hailed.
Captain Borman.
It's good to see you both. We feared the worst when we heard you disappeared.
We were forced to go through the gate. We've made a few friends and enemies over there, but we're all right.
Well, you're back just in time. Things became chaotic just after you left. Plutarch began to militarize the area around the jump gate, and there were skirmishes with civilians who went too close. We decided
Nice.
to act.
Do you mean it started?
That's right. Congratulations, you're no longer on top of Plutarch's most wanted list. Heart of Albion is indeed mobilizing.
What are you going to do? Start a war?
We will do what we have to, Otani. You may not see Plutarch as we do, but that's beside the point. Albion has not been a system of the Argon Federation for decades. It's about time the people get back there again.
I expect Yisha wants to fight, but not me. Maybe things would be better without Plutarch, but to do that, you're gonna have to fight a lot of people. Pilots, crewmen.
That's something you and Yisha can help us avoid. Everyone needs to see what Plutarch is and what they have done. I'm sending a data burst with all our evidence of Plutarch operations, slave trade, forced labor camps, and assassinations. This is what we're fighting against. Do you understand now?
My father worked for Plutarch, as do hundreds of others. You're telling me trade in slaves goes on right under their noses, yet they have no idea?
I knew your father. He was a good man and did his job well. I doubt he had any real idea as Plutarch excels in control. If you posed any risk to their operations, you either never got to see them, or you disappear if you did. Otani, this is not hearsay or rumor. This is hard evidence, and the people must be told. It is up to you whether you want to help or not.
Please, Ren. We've been planning years for this. We have thousands of people behind us. You can help them.
What exactly do you want us to do?
As I said, Plutarch controls all released information. We need someone to upload the evidence to the DataNet broadcast system while blocking any attempts by Plutarch to take the system down.
We can do that. You up for that, Ren?
If you're gonna attempt this regardless, I may as well back you up. Before we go, I'll send a data burst on all we have on De Vries, the system through the gate. The people there are hoping for a new supply line.
Thank you, Otani. I will review the information. Good luck.
Now we get to have our
We're
morons
receiving
set.
data.
Alright, so here's our data burst.
Encyclopedia entry, faction, Heart of Albion. Update. In what appears to be a resumption of the Plutarch-Argon military conflict of 2949, Heart of Albion has declared a revolution against Plutarch rule.
Oops.
Both parties have amassed fleets to control key locations, while neutral groups have met in an attempt to avoid a civil war. While some simply welcome a return to Argon Federation law, others violently oppose Plutarch due to the often played down claims of slave labor and assassinations.
That's the news bite that they're using? Really? It's not exactly gonna...
Entering Cuspid.
It sounds like propagandist media, not really evidence.
Entering Cuspid Splint.
Where are we going? Okay. Jumping into this tube. And we'll go this way. So yeah, the big deal is, I mean, you make enemies of Plutarch, but you can make friends with them. It's just a troublesome feat. But it is possible. You can get off the wanted list. If you're efficient and you're smart.
Entering Distress Reek.
Incoming attack.
I hope
Yes.
you've made a will. This is no gift mission.
I don't need it. So our ship needs to be able to sneak in here don't see ships. Wow. At the same time, trick is I need the correct mission. Such a car. Because I have the ROV over there. Hiding over here somewhere might be a good idea. Because the ROV is. It's not hard to control. But I need a place that I can hide. Oh, we're taking damage there. Alright, so let's see here. I need to enter the Trojan. Wonder if my drone can reach that far. That's a long ways. 9K? I don't know if the Trojan can reach that far. I wonder. I hope it's got the range. Otherwise, I'm gonna have to hide somewhere inside this station in order to hack this station. And that would be a mess. I really don't want to have to do that. I'm just hoping the rover can reach that far. Hiding inside of a station's shadows is not easy. So we'll see. See if our little rover can reach that far. So far, so good. A little distractions.
Very nice. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Cool. Oh my goodness, it's way over there. Wow, okay, okay, I thought it was this station, not that station. Well, I have no clue what the max distance on the drone is. We're about to find out. I don't know if the drone can even reach that far. So far, so good, though. If I know it was that far away, I would have gone, you know, somewhere closer. So it didn't take so long for the drone to get there and back. But we'll see. So far, so good. I mean, even if I lose the drone, that's fine. They're cheap enough to replace. That's not an issue.
Incoming missile.
That's because somebody found me. see where the Trojan's still at. Okay, so it's not far from here. There we go. And we're closer. I jumped over a station. We'll see if we can get that from here without having to relocate again, hopefully. When you're capturing ships, having a hack drone and a scan drone are really useful, because you take out the guns, and then once the guns are taken out, you can launch your Marines in it. And the Marines will ask you to scan a location or destroy a location or hack a location in order to make their job easier. So it's one of those things that it does, you know, having them makes capturing ships a lot easier to do. It also makes missions like this easy to do, because they can be easy money. So we're going to start with this one over here. And then we'll work our way around.
Shields critical.
Shields critical, what the heck?
Incoming missile.
Alright, so we're tucked in a little farther now. Man, I just got my drone out there. Really a nuisance. That's what makes these missions really, really obnoxiously hard. Is you can't see your ship stats. And yet, you're expected that was close. So you just have to kind of listen for like the shield's critical or incoming missile warnings or whatever. There we go. And what you're looking for is you're trying to get into that big purple band. That's what you're going for when you're hacking. Now, in the cases like this, it doesn't really matter. You just have to get it close and hit enough of them and it's good to go.
We are scanned.
Yeah, that's okay. I'm not holding anything illegal, I don't think.
We don't allow that sort of conduct. That was a big mistake.
We'd better make sure they don't identify us.
Drone destroyed. It's okay. We need to get a new drone. I need inventory trader. I need services. Yeah, drone dealer.
Let me guess, you want something?
Yes, I need to purchase drones. I need a Trojan.
The Trojan, while still an arm.
need to buy me 2 of these babies. I can only buy 1? That sucks. Well, it does suck because, frankly, we're not done scanning. And I can't afford a 3rd drum. Oh, I can't. Let's check a bulletin board. See if there's any more missions. Nope. Okay. So now we gotta fly back out there again. I know. I can't remember how to get out of here. Because I'm tucked in pretty good. There's a bad guy ship. He can't get to me. Yeah, I've got... You learn how to tuck yourself into stations when you have Plutarch as your enemy. You kind of learn to do that. You get yourself in... You figure out where you can hide inside the scaffolding stations. And it works really well. Let's hope I don't need a 3rd drone. Because these things are expensive. And they're so annoying to launch. Because I can't even talk to autopilot there. So annoying. And having to scan that station in so many locations is nasty. It's horrible. It makes it 10 times harder. Most of the time when you're doing a scan mission, honestly, it's like 2 or 3. And that's it. Only have to scan 2 or 3 locations. They may have like a dozen like this. I only have to scan a few. You don't have to scan so many. But you have to scan a lot. And it's annoying. But it is your first quote-unquote scanning mission. And they wanted it to be one of those that you learned how the scanning system worked. And that's fine. But honestly, they could have made it easier. Beautiful. That's how that's supposed to work. Nice, clean scan. That was good too. That's it. Now wait for this, and this can go on while we're returning to the ship.
Encyclopedia entry PMC, the Plutarch Mining Corporation. Urgent update. After many years of rumors surrounding Plutarch's illicit activities, proof has now been provided by the Heart of Albion. Slave trade, forced labor,
that sounds like
and
it's hitting us.
assassinations
That's
of
bad.
dissidents are among the crimes committed by Plutarch Mining Corporation. Article marked for deletion.
Article marked for deletion, that's funny. Now hopefully we'll see what our ship looks like still.
Yeah, it'll take them weeks to purge their systems. Job done. Let's get out of here.
And ship is solid.
Well done, you two. We can see the data packets being spread all over the network. It won't be long until everyone in their ARG news sees this. While we wait to see the outcome, let's discuss these Terran friends of yours. The Canterans? Securing supplies and transporting them through the gate will be difficult, and I don't see what they can really offer us in return. Our focus should remain here in Albion.
They're far from defenseless.
We could offer them an alliance. We can't let Plutarch gain a permanent foothold in De Vries. If we help the Canterans rebuild their infrastructure, we could use their space as a staging area for our operations.
Right now, Albion is all that matters. If Plutarch wants to flee through the gate, then let them. Once we deal with them here, they'll be effectively finished. Go ahead and make nice with these Terrans if you think they can provide us with something of value. Just don't forget who they are and who we are fighting for. Borman out.
I love how Borman's just
Wow, did he just snap?
He'll warm up to the idea. He's been planning this for a long time, but I don't think he ever expected friendly Terrans to be on the other side of the gate asking for help.
You still up for helping the Canterans, or do you want to help Borman fight the good fight here?
Nothing's stopping us doing both. I say we investigate what happened to our ships and then gather some supplies for Nakano. I have a contact here that can give us the latest info and help set us up.
You know where they are?
No, but I expect she's somewhere near the jump gate, just waiting for an opportunity to profit. We could blindly fly around, or we could get our hands dirty hacking into station nav records to find them. Either way, I'm feeling lucky.
how about we just fly around? It's easier. And I'm not in a position to voluntarily deal with PMCs. I don't have a reliable way of dealing with ships. And there's no staging ground here that I can put ships safely at. So while we were boarding with stations, I lost that drone. It's fine. They're cheap enough to replace. They're not hard to replace, they're cheap enough.
Entering Cuspid Splint.
And I think I'm already pretty good.
Hi, still on for the mission?
Yeah,
All
go
right,
ahead.
that's good news.
I will do is hide the PMC. Because it's this station and we'll just hide ourselves in the wreckage.
Scanner deactivated.
Because that's just saner to just hide in here, let the station defenses deal with the drones. Deal with the pirates. And in the meantime, we'll just scan the station. It's the same way of getting some intel and getting a little bit of money. We do want to replace that drone. But I'm not in a big rush for it. That is a ship I don't know again. I don't recognize that one. There are some ships you don't see very often in certain areas of space. And that one is not one you see in this area of space very often. The problem I have is I want to identify that ship, but I also got both pirates and PMC active. Where are you? A Sequoia. Yes, that's not one I recognize. as much as I played this game, there's still a few ships you don't notice recognize on sight. Because you don't use them very often. As a player, you don't use them because either they're expensive, or they're annoying, or whatever the reason is. Or one of the reasons is like, it's not in this area of space. So like maybe they're from a completely different region. And you don't go there.
You're getting me very worried now.
Ew. Hello, beauty. There she goes. Scan that station. There are a lot of
I would prefer that this went no further. How about
pirates for this particular raid. I mean, it's good for money. Anyways, it's good. It really is. It's good for the money. I gotta dodge these Plutarchs too. They're everywhere as well. That's the trick, is being able to take out these ships while dodging the Plutarchs.
My hull is getting...
There she is. That's a Plutarch ship.
Thank you for dealing with the threat to our station.
Sweet. And that was to Leda Industrial. That's fine. There is the last one, I think. It's like the last one's on my radar. That's involved in the pirate.
Unwanted attention here.
There we go. There's somebody from Leda. Which is beautiful because we need that. Something else we need to replace that drone we lost. Let's grab the drone real quick.
I'll give you 2 minutes and no more.
Yeah. I need a hacking drone. You don't have one. Really?
I didn't expect to hear from you.
There we go. Be the drone.
Thank you for dealing with the threat to our station.
That's good. Yeah. Orlitas and the drone will come in a second. Come on. Right, there's our drone. Moving on. Unfortunately, the PMC doesn't like us today. I don't think you can get out of trouble with PMC until after you finish the mission. Once you finish the main story, I think that's when you can get out of trouble with PMC. But yeah, it's a chore. But honestly, once you leave Albion, you go to any other sectors of space, you never have to deal with them. So the only time you have to deal with them is when you're here doing story missions. Afterward, you just don't care. Because you don't need to worry about them. You have no reason to deal with them. They have no reason to bother you because they stay here in Albion. You don't have to come here. So. Where are we going?
Entering Watergate.
Excuse me. Climb through. Into the stupid plane. Get into the stupid highway. It's kind of important.
Entering Rexville.
Whoa. Ah. Thank you. So where are we going? We're going where? We're going. Yeah, a lot of red spaces. We're going to the gate. It's fine. Like I said, the problem is getting on PMC's good books after all this is said and done. It's easier said than done.
Entering Auspicious Excavation.
Auspicious excavation. Really? Alright, let me find a place to hide. Since they want me to do another stupid scan. I have to do this scan. Of course we do. That's why I didn't want to do it. Damn PMCs. This is a energy collector. It doesn't have the areas you can hide in uneasily. Let's see. Maybe we can hide inside one of these collector arrays. I get it, I know.
Incoming missile.
Officers. I need a place to hide. Well, let's try this. I don't know if it's gonna be a good enough cover, but we can try it. We can see if there'll be enough cover. And I'm concerned that I'm gonna get shot at while I'm inside the station. But we'll see. Cause it's not like I have a stealth generator or anything like that. They don't give you any way of hiding while you're doing this. You just gotta kinda for. Let's use this one here. I think I'm being shot at. It's possible they're shooting at me at the station. Look at those things. That's full wings of somebody's nastiness. It's drones. Something launched a bunch of drones. Check the ship. I just wanted to check the ship to make sure we were still good. Really? I have to go all the way over there? Alright, well, this one's the closest one. So we'll go there. Yeah, I don't like all these drone scanning missions. These 2 drone scanning missions are really bad. Because the rest of the ones you do with a drone scan are like 1, 2, done. You know, there's not a lot of work to it. It's not long, it's not boring. I mean, yeah, you may still have to deal with PMC poking around, but it's really not that bad. You know, it's a relatively easy thing to do. However, in this environment, we have to deal with the PMCs poking around and having to scan stations, which is not always a fantastically easy job anyway.
Right. I think I've got an idea where they are now.
Why do I get a feeling that they're all shooting at me? I'm waiting for my drone to come back. It should arrive at some point. Where's the drone at? I'm assuming it's returning. Wherever I am. I'm not sure exactly where I am inside this monstrosity of an energy base. So I gotta wait for it to come back. Normally you're not this far away. Normally your drones are like 1 or 2K away, not, 10, 15K away. I think it's getting close. matter of time. Believe it or not, I picked a good spot. Well, the pro may have trouble finding me. I think it's actually trying to get underneath me. Yeah, there I am. There's the skunk. And our drone's in. Alright. Now we can make our way to the tinderbox. Because I really don't have to buy a fourth drone.
Watch out, massive blast imminent.
Someone blew up a large ship. I feel sorry for the large ship.
Entering Dwarvish Tinderbox.
There's our location.
We're being hailed.
Unidentified vessel, that's close enough. What do you want?
This is Yisha Terran of Heart of Albion on board the Albion
Builder.
Skunk. I'm hoping to speak with Ulysses.
Hold position and stand by.
It's a builder.
You know Ulysses?
Yeah, we've had some dealings. Usually it's me passing on intel and her helping me get out of sticky situations. Do you know her?
Only by reputation.
And now you've met me, Borman, and hopefully now Ulysses. Your life must have been pretty boring before I came along.
Oh my
Try
goodness.
peaceful.
Albion Skunk, you've been cleared to land.
Oh, yay. Yes, please, get us on board. Thank goodness. And red ship. This one doesn't exactly have a good, hidey hole for you. See? They sit there and shoot the ship trying to shoot at us. But this is a constructor ship, so it doesn't really have a weapons. It's not a problem with being at war with PMC, is it's really hard to do the main quest.
Yisha, it is good to see you again, my dear.
And you, Ulysses.
And this is?
Ren Otani,
friend.
captain of the Albion Skunk.
Ah, yes. Previously named the Albion Pride, I believe. You must be a strange one to give it a lesser name.
It wasn't me. Some pranksters changed the... Never mind.
Never mind.
Ulysses, we're trying to track down some of our stuff, our people. Can you help us out?
I heard you were on the run. I took the liberty of keeping track of your assets.
Oh, joy.
Luckily, Plutarch didn't find them before the Heart of Albion began their attacks. There are dangerous and difficult times ahead.
I'm sure Plutarch are rounding up all Heart of Albion sympathizers they find. Maybe folks interested in a prison break.
We can't bust prisoners out of a militarized prison station, even with all the Heart of Albion ships.
You will not have to.
Nice.
The people you seek are now aboard a prison ship, a converted freighter.
We need as much information as you can give us about this ship.
You
Join
must
us.
expect that a Taladi will always want something in return.
Yes,
I
yes,
need
yes.
information, everything you know of what is beyond the gate.
I'm sure you'd find out sooner or later. We may as well be the ones to profit from it.
You have quite a keen mind for making profits, I see. I must remember to be careful when dealing with you in future.
Good
When
idea.
you return to your ship, we shall conclude our bargain.
Thank you very much, Ulysses.
So we go to the ship, and he sends us the information. I hope they're not being
Complete.
tested.
We've got it all. Prisoner manifests, ship specifications, escort complement. Everything we need for a bust out.
Why bust prisoners out of a ship when we can
We can
steal
steal
it?
it.
I'm sorry, but did you just come up with an awesome idea? I'm all for it. I'll send the data burst to Borman with our proposal. I'm sure he'll jump at the chance. Data burst away. Hopefully he'll get back to us soon. We should make sure we're all ready for boarding operations.
Oh, we are. Don't I have a captain? No, it's fine.
Entering Dwarvish
What we can
Tinderbox.
do here is it says get a captain and establish a crew. Captain, you'll work. Hire. Yes. Get over here. Captain will be here in a minute. There he comes. I've got space on board, so
I'm settled in back here. I wish you'd changed the decor though.
yeah. What else do we need?
Otani, Terran, glad to see you both still in one piece. If Plutarch knew what you were planning, you'd have a whole fleet around you at any moment now.
So, you think we can do it?
We will commit to almost everything to pull this off, but I think it'll be worth it. We were already looking for a suitable Plutarch target to strike, and this seems to be it. This ship holds Heart of Albion supporters and agents. I suppose they are considered prisoners of war now.
The skunk's all ready for a boarding operation. Just tell us what the game plan is.
I'll send you the location of our primary staging area. We're hoping to draw Plutarch forces out before we make a jump to the prison ship.
We'll get there as soon as we can.
You do that. You won't want to miss this. Borman out.
Alright, so really am I on the right highway?
Dwarvish Tinderbox.
Okay, so that's the right highway. So we're good. Just had to make sure we have the right highway. Because the last thing you want to do is have the wrong highway. Now, granted,
Entering distant fume.
oh! This equalized engine, it has no lateral thrust.
Entering Watergate.
A sidewinder would be better. That's okay. Not that big of a deal. We can deal with it. It's not that bad. So depending on how long it takes us to do this, I did not expect those 2 hacking missions to take so long.
Entering Trusted Splint.
And to cost so much. And it cost me 3 drones. I know I had 3 drones. Horrible. It's absolutely horrible. I mean, the idea of having to buy that many drones is just a mess. Why? Now, this particular capture mission basically isn't available.
Entering
However,
Distress Reef.
when you do other capture missions, it's not a good idea to take other ships with you.
Otani, bring your ship into dock. We're going to jump as soon as you're on board. Get yourselves ready for combat on arrival.
So we land on the construction vessel. Uh-oh. I think... Oh no. one of the few glitches this game's got that's still unpatched. Every once in a while, when you land, it doesn't release. Alright. Alright, let's do a save on 3. And then load 3. It's one of the bad things about this game. So it's got a few places that it gets hung up and it just doesn't work properly. Like it disables the flight controls, doesn't enable the character walking controls. It's strange. See? All fixed. When in doubt, save and reload. It tends to solve most problems in this game. I don't want to sabotage the repair terminal.
Is your ship secure for jump? Hold on to your lunch.
Yeah, this is the fun part. Which way is forward?
All boarding crews prepare to launch. We'll clear the path.
Let's go, Ren.
Yeah, I don't know why they have you dock just to have you launch. There's our ship. Now, all of these fancy ships. And we have to take this thing.
Their defenses are down. Looks like sabotage.
Oh, what a shame. Alright. Let's go ahead and launch the boarding party. So, we need to take this out. And then we need to take the engines out. This is normally a lot harder. Because you've got like the ship shooting at you. It's usually a lot harder with the ship's firing at you and trying to run away. So it's definitely a problem. This is a huge ship, so it is a pain to capture. And having to deal with fighters on top of it, not fun. Thankfully, they tend to avoid you.
That looks like the best of the bunch. I hope it is.
Alright, now we wish ourselves good luck. Good luck, boys. Like I said, this one is set to be a success. They don't really go off this easily. Because you gotta usually disarm all the guns. And you have to disable the ship, disarm all the guns. And then you wait. So, first thing we gotta do here is destroy whatever this is. It's a gun. Just gotta take it out. As I just work through whatever it wants you to take out.
Now charge!
And sometimes it tells you to take out a position. Sometimes it tells you to use a hack. Sometimes it tells you to use, whatever. There you go. This is a really...
They're running away. Let's exploit that and press on.
Yeah, and make it really easy. You also don't have any drones or anything like that you have to deal with. They make this one really an easy capture for you. It's just a matter of working through whatever they want you to destroy.
Don't stop now. Keep them reeling.
Yes. What's next? We want to destroy out here. I see. I got this heavy gun. Take that up right at it.
Don't stop now. Keep them reeling.
You normally have to take out a lot of this stuff in advance. You don't get the chance to take it out this easy. The guns are all these guns that I'm taking out right now are shooting at you. You're not, taking this out like this. You have all these
Target
guns
is now
shooting
in our
at you.
hands. Good work, everyone. Our
Okay.
people have control of the ship. They're preparing to jump into a safe location. Give them cover and prepare to jump yourselves.
Do I have to? How if I just stay close to it? It'll force jump us. As long as you stay real, close up to the ship. When it jumps, you'll go with it. Or you can dock. And this is a really nice ship. It's a nice battleship. I don't think you get to keep it though. I remember if you get to keep this one or not.
We have to dock at one of the ships. Try to choose one which won't explode.
I just dock at this one. And I just dock at my own?
Prepare to jump out. Form engagement to the fleet. Good job out there. We certainly gave them something to think about. I require a status update from all ships within 5 minutes. We're not sitting around for long. Borman out.
He's already planning another engagement?
Yeah, keep our balance.
Plutarch didn't expect us to commit a major battle. We'd better strike again before they regroup.
Any idea what he wants to hit?
We don't have much firepower, so nothing too big. Not that we want to blow up every station we see.
It's fine. What we need to do is call the captain. Tell him to work here.
Otani, we've managed to account for most of your ship's crews. We've also found many missing Heart of Albion supporters. Some of them will be joining us, while others will try to secure their families' safety.
Please tell them we're trying to get our ships back. You better let them know that things will be different now. What with the trade runs to DeVries and Plutarch hunting us, things won't be as safe as before.
I'll pass on your concerns. I'm sure they'll appreciate it. As for your ships, you'll get them back sooner than you think.
You're going after the ship impound area?
It's an ongoing operation, but at least we distracted Plutarch for a while.
Is there anything we can do?
Stand by. We're getting new info.
We have the ships. We're under fire, but are ready to jump.
Sorry, Otani. I have to go and coordinate the movements of these ships. Lay low until we contact you.
Okay, I still have a ship.
We can hole up near the gate in case we need to make a fast exit.
Alright, so what we need to do here is we need to get our ship squared away. So I need a captain. Move. Pilot, engineer. Okay, so let me hire some people. Capital ship crew. Engineer. Communications. Want to hire you. Work on my ship. Yes. And then I need a... We don't have a DO. Wherever we are. I start from the dock. And I can transfer him to this ship. The trick, though, is going to be getting this ship
Settled in back here. I wish you'd change the decor, though.
Right, so I'll remotely one of the engineers work on the ship. Now, just so you have an idea what this ship is, we go to property. Here's the Tyrannus. And details. This, my friend, is one heck of a war machine. I just need a defense officer for it. I don't happen to have one. That's not ammunition either. Alright, so... There's two lockers right here. Just gotta go back to my ship. Oh wait, I forgot to tell my marine dude to get back on board the ship. That's what I forgot to do. Hold on. Where is it? You gotta remember to do that. So when I land down here, we'll have the engineer, we'll have the captain, engineer, and marine dude. Come back aboard. He acts as a captain, but he's not. Captains are just better. He can do the captain duties for, like, emergency statuses, but you don't want to repeat it. But. So if you look at the map, we are here. We're just off, you know. And this is that ship. It's a beautiful, beautiful little warship. It doesn't carry drones. It doesn't have drones. It does have drones. So it does have a drone launcher. So it can carry drones. Nice. Some of them don't carry drones. Some of them do. This is a nice warship. And they're really hard to catch. Otherwise. But that's what we're going to go ahead and drop this stream for now. And we'll catch up another time and go through more of the story. Have a good night.